Boxes of drums. This must be the new Mapex Mars kit that's just arrived. So let's have a look, see what we got. I've always really loved Birch shell drums, and growing up playing in the 80s, my sort of favourite American drummers, they all seemed to play Birch kits at the time. And it was that combination of Birch and the sort of Remo pinstripe heads that were, you know, gave it that kind of real controlled round sound, and there was plenty of tap from the head, and it's a kind of sound that stuck with me over the years. So when Mapex was saying that the new Mars line was going to be a Birch shell kit, wow, look at that. So this finish is called the driftwood finish, and look, the hardware that they're putting on these are really from the higher end kits. This isn't really a high end kit, you know, but it's still got a lot of real pro features. Look at this suspension mount, and even like the little sort of pad they've put so that it doesn't butt directly up against the shell. There's a lot of attention to detail that's kind of gone into that. Looks fab. Alright, let's see what else we have. There was a lot of those drummers, you know, Vinny Colliuta, Steve Gadd, obviously, you can listen to him on anything around that time. Dave Weckl, all using the Birch drums. For the most part, I mean, they switched out the heads depending on what music they were playing and stuff, but they all used pinstripes with these drums. So I'm going to try and recreate that kind of sound with this kit. So yeah, Mapex sent me one of these, and we're going to use it we're here in the studio, in the Ordinary Boys studio facility right now, and we've been using my Mapex White Widow kit. So this is only part of it, there's some other drums, but it was slightly sort of customized. It's included like the 8-inch tom and stuff like that. But this is the kit that I normally use out on the road at the moment. It's the one that I tend to sort of go to. So we're going to pull this out now and get it ready to go back on the road in a month. And then this one is just going to be a great fun kit to have set up constantly here. We can just come in and do some recording with it. Some live stream work, which is something we've been doing quite a lot of during the lockdown, and
it's actually been pretty popular with the live stream.
Yeah, I mean, Remo heads already come as standard. I think these are just single ply.
Something a little tuning will.
Yeah. I mean, they tune them up. It's quite high for travel purposes, but there you go. And this kit, I think, you know, it's a sort of mid-range kit. One of the things I really love about Mapex is that they actually, you know, they obviously build really great products and great drums, but they're priced realistically. You know, they're not out of range of pretty much every drummer that wants to either just do it as a hobby and have something nice, to the professional musician, you know. And it's not going to break the bank. It's certainly not a starter kit or anything like that. But you know, Mapex could have done these and put like a wrap on it and say, you know, all right, they're available in black or white or wine red, as you know, most companies tend to just do that, the basic wraps. But they've gone for something much more interesting. I mean, even when you just feel that, you know, it's not smooth. It's not just like a photo wrap or anything like that. There's definition to it. So I think they've sent me 22-inch bass drum, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 toms. So we've got a lot to choose from. Oh, what's this? think they'd actually sent me a snare drum as well.
Moment of truth. You might be
Let's
right.
shake it. Yep, sounds like a snare drum.
That's a snare drum.
Well, that was unexpected.
Beautiful.
And that's what? That's not even a 5.5. That's more like a 6 in depth. Maybe 6.5. There we go. How about that? Very nice. Oh, and the 10 too, obviously.
Oh, wow.
So 10, yeah, 10, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun to play, dude. There's going to be so much tone coming out of this thing. Oh.
Yeah.
As we say in Miami, que rico.
Nice sizes as well in terms of depth, you know. 10 by 8, I think that's 8 by 7, 10 by 8, 12 by 9. And then I think it's the shallow floor toms as well. So instead of having the 14 by 14, this is like a 14 by 12, and the 16 will be 16 by 14 rather than 16 by 16. Even the finish, the way that they've just finished the hoops is pretty incredible.
Oh, yeah. Feels real.
Feels real. All right, guys, we are going to set this thing up. We're going to skin it up with some clear Remo pinstripes, and we're going to see how it sounds.